Welcome back to another episode of Fagori Streams. Okay, so a little bit of update since last time. Obviously, I have finished out the window to the ocean. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really just using this kind of like a server update, kind of give if you've been following. But you know what? Hey, for all I know, I've been making videos and not a single person's been watching them. It happens. So, just a quick update. I have moved my machines over here because they're kind of the idea. I'm going to keep the shape that I've made over there. But building a lot of stuff, my mine shaft is down here. So obviously, I'm having a mine go clear over here, process stuff and go clear back. It's a lot of back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So, for now, move stuff over here. Plus the area I had over there with power, right underneath my power gen on the first floor over there, I was having a hard time trying to put all these machines in there. So I came over here and I've got all my machines hooked up. Still got my auto enchanter for some reason. Well, I mean, I'll eventually have to replace this stuff, but the auto enchanter kind of gyps me, I think. I am working on getting into AE2. So I've kind of done it off screen, off camera. I found some of the meteorites, so I finally found one of these stinking things, which took forever to find. And then I found a couple of these as well, so I can start making some of the stuff I need. So the idea is, I'm going to put a AE system. I know I can't put that there. I've got to put it somewhere else, but I don't have any inventory space, obviously. Because, you know, I never have inventory space. Seriously, I have no inventory space. If PN is watching my video right now, he's screaming silently. Or he's beating his head against his desk, one of the two. I always have a full inventory. I don't even know why. I don't need a full inventory. Where is my wrench? That's a really good question. Where is my wrench? Oh, that's beautiful. I don't even know if I have a... Where's my wrench? Here, wrenchy, wrenchy. Where did I put you? There you are. Shoo. It's cold crazy. Can't find my stinking wrench. Alright, so I know I can't put this... Oh, Linky's joined. So I can't put this right there because I had to put import bus and other crap. Sorry, bump the microphone. So I'll put it right there for now. But I have to put an import bus. I'm just going to put the import bus right next to it. Actually, I'll put it over here. I got to put an energy acceptor. I got to do all sorts of stuff. So it's not something I can just do right now anyway. So we'll work on that. But so that's the plan. The plan for today is I'm going to start working on trying to get this back. So I've got this really cool light. PN Popcorn actually introduced me to these lights. They are, let me see. I've got a couple, hello. I've got a couple over here that aren't tied up in any way. So I can show you. They're from Thermal Expansion. There's Mengi. He's probably watching me on stream. Thermal Expansion. They're really cool. And you have, and I think the device is sitting in the other. No, it's in my bag here, my satchel. Really cool satchel thing I have here. Anyways, so you right-click on them, shift right-click, and you can set it to always on. You can set it to switch off, switched on by default. You can adjust the light, the color here, so you can make it any color you want. So it's black, but it's actually emitting light, which is kind of cool. But you have to use one of these things too. He's breathing underwater. You have to use one of these to configure them, but they're pretty cool. He used them in our last map, and it kind of got me liking them. But I'm using it over there, and I need to move all this stuff. I'll probably move all this stuff. Get another nether star, move all this. Oops, I'm out of nutrient stuff. Distillation, whatever this stuff is. I was hoping to be able to combine this piece with AE, but in all of my extensive testing, that did not work. So, oh, I do have bedrockium too. And I have bedrockium finally. Actually, I think they're in here. Yeah, right here. Bedrockium ingots. Great. So I can make a couple. I think I can make one drum out of that. But make a bedrockium drum so I can start putting my experience in it. All of my experience orbs. I have a handy dandy tesseract, which I'm gonna end up moving this anyways. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move pretty much everything out of this space. It's one of those things that I started here, but I'm gonna move everything into my one chunk building, kind of like I've been planning on doing. So we'll take care of that. But we'll run around here, do a quick update. I know Mengi was working on trying to get a proper building. He's been living the hobo lifestyle for a while now. Kind of overtook PN's old base with his farming platforms and then expanded and got his stuff. He's got some crazy Botania power going on, mana power going on over here. He's got all of his Ender Lilies. He's got his Nether Wart. He's got 200 RF per tick here. He's got a Magmatic Dynamo running. So he's got the power. He's got this thing going on. And he's got his kinetic. I don't understand how it works. It's a kinetic generator. How do you generate kinetic energy? I'm confused. Has a wireless charger, which is kind of cool. So the latest patch of his oh hey BlizzGod, I am doing just a server update right around our server, showing kind of what the status of what's going on. Showing some of the different bases, what guys have done, what guys have not finished doing, different things. But this is Kineticraft 2 is actually Mengi's mod. It's out on CurseForge. I'll put a link in the description of this video later on, let you guys know where that's at. I try to put it in my YouTube videos as well, so if you check out my YouTube channel, I think the last couple of videos I've put it in a link to the CurseForge. But you can find it on CurseForge as well, Kineticraft 2. But this is part of his mod, Kineticraft. His smeltery here. This was all PN stuff originally. His hatch to the roof. An Ender kinetic generator. Ooh. I have no idea what the generator even does. Like, I'm trying to bounce on it. I don't get it. Excuse me, I'm yawning here. Okay, it does. I get it. Cool. I thought you had to jump on it. I thought I was trying to jump on it a second ago. Alright. Oops, not that. Nope, not that. So this is Glon's base. He's been exploring the Nether a little bit. He has his chests here from all of his exploration in the Nether. His basic machine setup's got some vibrant capacitors, which, you know, he grinded away to make, and then grinded away to make all of this, and then hasn't really been playing at all. His enchanting room that I made for him. His giant smeltery. Oops. Man, I'm tired. Apologize for yawning. So adding pylons. Interesting. Angry Enderman. That could be dangerous. Angry Enderman. Check something. What colors he's using. Come on. The sash light causes me to bust into walls. Blue, white, blue. Okay. I have to make mine a different color combination, unfortunately. I like blue though, so I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll do red, blue. Red, blue, black for my cobblestone. So that was Glotton's base. His main door comes out. Yeah, right here. It's just got a little bit of mana production. That's weird. Yeah, so one of the things we're wanting to do with his mod is add a treadmill where you can actually like get on a treadmill and run to create the kinetic energy that you need to run the different things. So he's working on the code for that. It's not as easy as we'd hope it'd be. But this is Popcorn's base, Popcorn Ninja. He's the guy, like I said, he has these lamps. He started using these lamps a couple maps ago. And so they're really cool to add light. Ow, 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 ow. And then he's got his oreberry bushes. I've got a whole bunch of oreberry bushes, and I need to start working on them. So he's been using extra utilities to get his cobble, along with as extra utilities, and he has an igneous extruder, resin igneous extruder, pumping a full stack in. So he's got a little more octuple compressed than I do. But we're both pretty impressed with the oh, good grief. Let me put this here for a second. I thought there you go, shift right click. Okay, he's got that upgrade in there, cool. Get that back. I've got the gold upgrades in a couple of mine, but you know, he was also one of the ones that started using these storage drawers. They're really cool. I've got what mods am I going to be the pro at? Kineticraft. Kineticraft 2, that's the mod I'm going to be the pro at. And that's only because I'm bug testing it, so I should be the pro at that, right? To be honest, some of my favorite mods... Of course it's raining. Music sounds... weather. So some of my favorite mods are actually... compact machines, which I'm pretty decent at, and Tinker's Construct, but I wouldn't say I am the master at that. 1 second. Sorry about that. Wife came up, had to have a small conversation. So, and the title, if you saw the title, this is a Feed the Beast Infinity pack. For the most part, it's straight up Feed the Beast Infinity. We have added 2 mods to our pack. One of them because I asked for it, and the other one because Mengi is actually developing the mod. So it's still in its alpha, but we have it in the pack, and there's no no conflict. So the first mod that we added to the pack, to the normal Infinity Evolved or whatever it's called now, pack, Feed the Beast pack, is compact machines. Compact machines are really cool. They add some really cool elements to the game. And I'll actually show you my compact machines that I have built, part of my tour, because I have to update on all that. So compact machines, and then Kineticraft 2 is the other mod that we have added. And again, that's Mengi's mod, Kineticraft 2. And you can look up Kineticraft 2 on curseforge.com. You can search for Kineticraft 2, or Kineticraft 2, excuse me, and you can find that mod there and download it. It's got some really cool beginning, very entry level energy generation stuff. It works with RF, so it works with other mods like thermal expansion. Actually, thermal expansion and all. Well, I say thermal expansion. All of the thermal mods. So the COFH, thermal expansion, thermal dynamics, thermal whatever. There's like the 4 mods that became. Hold on, thermal energistics, thermal dynamics, thermal expansion, thermal foundation. That was thermic energistics. Excuse me. So the 3 thermal mods it works well with. It uses the ores that are involved in those packs for some of the different things. It works really well. But other than those 2 mods we have added, it's a stock Feed the Beast Infinity mod pack. Some of the big hitters: Tinker's Construct, Thermal. Like I said, the thermal expansions, compact drawer or storage drawers. Excuse me. Ender IO, which is one of I really love Ender IO as a mod. It's got the Java with the barrels. Pam's Harvest Craft is in this pack. It's actually one of PN's favorite things is Pam's Harvest Craft. He does a lot of time. He spends a lot of time making the foods, the different foodstuffs from that Pam's Harvest Craft, which is kind of funny. I mean, I think his whole wall of storage drawers over here is just different foodstuffs. So he enjoys when we end up playing some of the different hardcore questing maps, Agrarian Skies 2, stuff like that. He enjoys making all the different foods. Let's see. So compact machines, I like compact machines a lot. I've got 2 of them that I'm running right now. And again, this is not in the normal pack. You're able to add compact machines to the Feed the Beast Infinity pack. You just have to go into the configuration settings for compact machines and set its dimension to something other than what its default is, because with Mistcraft in this pack, so we have it set to -5. Will I play with Thaumcraft like it's my puppet? You know, back in Thaumcraft's infancy, I was big into Thaumcraft. Since I think Thaumcraft 4, I think, was when it became kind of weird. And to be honest, I don't really play with Thaumcraft anymore. I mean, that's not saying that I won't eventually get back into it. I had it down pat. I think Thaumcraft 2, I think it was. Like, I had it down pat. The research was a breeze. I had no issues with it. Oh gosh. It was really easy, and then I think it was in Thaumcraft 3, things started to change, and in Thaumcraft 4, it really kind of changed, and I just kind of lost interest in it. We do have, normally Glahn, the guy's bigger base over there, he normally has a giant building with a giant Thaumcraft area that's basically dedicated to Thaumcraft stuff, and he kind of gets into it that way, but I don't know, I'm kind of... It's a mod I'd like to get back into, but right now I'm kind of gun shy about it, I guess you could say. Excuse me, drinking some coffee. All right, so compact machines. One of the things I like about compact machines, they allow you to create work. Basically, think of it as like a workshop within this one little block. So this block is actually in a different dimension, which is why I said you have to go in your configurations and make a change to the dimension that it sets to. Ours here on the server is set to -5. That allows it to not have any interactions with interference and other mods. So this one here is kind of a waste of space. I know, whatever. Early on, before I got all my machines, my power machines, I was using this for my ore generation. So I have some simple item filters on the hoppers up here to keep things from becoming alloys. I didn't want to become alloys. All this is set up so that it automatically pumps out, goes out the compact machine, and into my storage doors. So the compact machines, these different sides, here correlate to the different sides of that single cube you saw before I came in here. So it's really cool. I watched Ethos did a video, one of his series. He's got this mod pack in here, and he basically did this. He built a giant smeltery in here, put all of his tool forge, his stuffs in here, and basically this was where he built all of his tools. So I need to move this, but I have to upgrade it before I can move it. So that's the compact machine there. That's the Obsidian Thaumcraft machine. It's a 7x7x7 cube. I have a diamond one upstairs for my power. It's a 9x9x9, and then you have a nether star that is a 11x11x11. So they go up by twos. So yeah, Thaumcraft, that was the thing. Thaumcraft, it completely changed, like everything. And to me, I enjoyed watching other people do the stuff and just benefiting from what they did. So I just haven't delved into it, but I'll probably get back into it. Maybe if Glahn sticks around for longer than the first couple of weeks of our server, I'll get back into it. So this here is a diamond compact machine. This is my power generation right now. So we have immersive engineering in this pack, which is really cool. I really liked when they added immersive engineering because it adds some really cool things. But I have 6 water wheels total. I've got 4 down here and 2 up here. And this is a 9x9x9. So it works out just perfectly that these guys here are the water's able to come down between them and split on either side, and it keeps the power going. So this is actually outputting 600 RF per tick. I've got each one of these water wheels producing 100 RF. So like I said, 600 RF per tick. And it's free, unlimited power. And so it's really cool about it. I've got 3 basic capacitors in here, storing up to 3 million RF storage. So it outputs to this buffer. Now this buffer, again, it's holding 10,000 RF. That is literally the transfer rate for this mod. It's up to 10,000 RF per tick. So you can, if you have the right, this isn't I've got the new stuff. I don't really need to use it. I'm only outputting 600 RF. I could output up to, this will output up to 3,000 RF per tick, which is more than, no, the enhanced circuit conduits will do 5,000 RF. So I'm good there. But if I upgrade these capacitor banks, I'll have to upgrade this line here. But you have to make this thing here the personal shrinking device, and that's how you access your compact machines. And if you saw in the map, let me see if I can pull up. There we go. This is its own dimension. This is my compact machine. These are my compact machines here. And it basically just makes these little cubes throughout this entire dimension. So you'll hear it rain in this dimension, even though you can't see it. Me and Mengi, being server admins, have put ourselves outside. But if you do that, you get all sorts of stuff. And it's not good. So the reason why I have a fail on the board over here is because we were goofing around with portals, using portal gun portals to go between compact machines, and I got the wither effect, and it killed me. So that's how I died. But anyways, that's a compact machine. Now this one is upgraded. You'll see on the personal shrinking device there that it shows that it's upgraded. Basically, I have another star on it, so I can actually take like a diamond pickaxe or my wrench, and I can move this, and everything stays inside of it. Now, my obsidian one down here, it is not upgraded, as we see here. It's not upgraded. So if I were to pick this with a pickaxe, it would literally, everything inside of it would fall on the ground, up to a certain number of entities. So there's a setting in the configuration file that limits how many entities will actually get spit out of this. So if you have more than that limit, then you actually lose stuff. So again, these sides here interface with the sides on the inside. So I have my items. So I was, and I needed to put an ore, get an ore smelted. I put it in there. It gets pulled down into the smeltery, whichever smeltery it belongs in. Once it gets sorted, it gets put into this controller slave. And this controller slave, and actually the drawer controller, you can input items into the drawer controller or the controller slave, as long as it has connected drawers or the trim pieces, which the trim pieces look like the drawers, but they don't actually have drawers. They're not actually drawers. But you could use them to connect drawers, and as long as there's, I think it's like 12 blocks, you have up to 12 blocks between a slave and a controller, or a slave and another slave, so you can do a whole room of drawers, as long as there's only a certain number of blocks, but a certain number of drawers between them. So like those items get done, they come into here, and with the storage, this controller slave talks to this guy and says, hey, where's my lead go? And it puts it in the correct spot for lead, or puts in the iron in the right spot for iron. So it's kind of cool. The way these work, though, is where they are sitting, so where this compact machine is sitting has to be chunk loaded in order for it to work. So you don't have to chunk load the dimension inside, but you have to chunk load this dimension here, your overworld where the compact machine sits. And so I actually have a chunk loader up here, a chicken chunks chunk loader, which is disabled by default, so you have to go in and re-enable chicken chunk loaders, which I think is silly. I have just a few pieces of leather, a few chests. I told you I have 5 chests. I had to find 5 meteorites to get all of the stinking stuff I needed. So I have a Tesseract here to send power. But again, I think I'm going to move everything over to my other base. So I'll still use a Tesseract, but it's not going to be a big deal right now. So yep, base power generation now 600 RF per tick, coming out of this, going straight into my Tesseract, or it was going in. It was when all my machines were over here. Was going into that resident energy cell. But I have a little. Okay. Hey Mengi, we might need to check the configs. I think flower decay's turned back on. Huh. Okay, so the stock configs for this pack have flower decay turned on. I'm not a huge fan of flower decay because it takes forever to make some of these flowers, and then they just decay, and it gets annoying. Not a big deal once you get further along in your... Oh, that's right, because all your flowers over here are gone. Huh, I got dead bushes. So when we updated, we just didn't change the configurations, didn't get saved. No big deal. But, so I initially built this building here to be like a one chunk challenge. So the idea was everything, I'm going to keep everything inside this one chunk. But of course I had my normal base, my initial base was sitting over there. So I built this underground minecart system. It was an absolute pain to build, I'm not going to lie. But the one thing I did have was I had a underwater breathing helmet. It was it Respiration 3, I think it was. And so I was able to stay underwater for a really long time, which was help. Gosh darn it. I run so stinking fast with the sash, with the upgraded sash. So in the process of that, I have like these doors out here, so I could get out here, I could do some work. I come stand in the reeds to get, oxygen back, go back and work. And then when it came time to come inside, oops, let's go through the door, close the door behind you. But we'll take another ride on this. And I really like, so this is, I'm using Optifine, and I'm using the Sortec Fanver 64 x64, so 64-bit texture pack, just in case you were wanting to know. And that to me, this is actually quite clear glass, obviously. Did I put quite clear glass back up there? That's funny. It doesn't have to be there, but I don't even have glass on me. Thicken glass. Yep, glass. Where is my chisel? Make it quite clear. So so initially I had all of this as this entire tunnel was one piece of glass up top and glass panes. Well, in the SourceTech pack, the glass panes are pretty. They look just like the quite clear glass. So to me, it looks great. Well, even the glass panes look just like that. And one of the other guys in the server, Popcorn Ninja, was like, "This looks terrible." And I was like, "What do you mean it looks terrible? It looks great." And so I loaded the default pack, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't think about how it looks for everyone else. I only thought about how it looked to me." Well, thank you, BlizzGod. I appreciate that. I try to take time to explain things. My son is actually starting to play Minecraft, so I've had to explain some things to him. So I feel like I have a little bit of experience at just breaking things down to a basic level. But what's up, Engie? I know you were in stream, trying to sneak up on the stream like you're not there, listening to me. So slice and splice, soul binder, the vat, which is where you make the nutrient distillation, which is what powers that panel from Ender.io. Ender.io is a great mod, by the way. I mean, you get, let's see, let's go back down to my spawner. Try not to move so stinking fast. So one of the main things I like about Ender.io is I've got all of this different cabling all running on the same spot. And to me, that is just, that's a super space saver. I can run liquid, power, item, conduits here, so I can move items around. I've got power going around. It's just really cool. It gives you a lot of options. Actually, there's no power going into that brick. Oh, yes, there is. So I've got items, liquid, power. That's a redstone signal, and then power. So that's one block space, and again, it's all composed within that one block. So it doesn't take off. Now this is Cursed Earth. I borrowed like 2 or 3 pieces of it. I found the rest. You get that when you activate a sigil. I don't have an activated one. I have a non-activated one. Or no, I have an activated sigil. Lord knows if I actually know where it's at. Yeah, it's in a chest somewhere. Hence my problem of not being very well organized. Infinity's a fun pack. We've been playing Infinity since it came out. This is, I think, our 3rd iteration of a server with the Infinity pack. We've had a lot of fun with it. We've played we played everything. Monster when it first came out. We played Ultimate when it first came out. We even went away from the Feed the Beast crew and we started playing. What was it? It was on the AT launcher. Resonant Rise. Now, I'm not trying to say that Feed the Beast is the best, but I tell you what, Feed the Beast has got their stuff together. If you guys played Mod Sauce, it was without me. I never played Mod Sauce. I think that's back when we were playing on the other server, and you and the one who shall not be named were playing, because I never played Mod Sauce. But Glahen, we've been playing vanilla now for about 3 years. We've been playing vanilla together. So some of the guys on the server, we've been playing together for 3 or 4 years. And we started playing modded about 2 years ago. And so we have a lot of experience with some of these mods when they first came out. I mean, I'm a really big fan of Red Power and Eloram, and I don't want to say he or she, but Eloram it was working on, they were working on Red Power. Red Power 2 got updated, and then they dropped off the map. And so Red Power never got updated, doesn't work with 1.7 at all. I don't think it works with 1.6.4 anymore. I mean, it never got updated past... I mean, I don't even know if it got updated once once Minecraft got out of beta. But they are now working on their own game. I follow them on Twitter. They're working on their own game now, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I missed that mod. It had some really cool stuff. And there's other mods that have tried to take its place, and they kind of fit the bill. I think we use Red. Is it Red Exploration? Redstone Arsenal, Project Red. So some of those kind of give some of the same basic functionality that Red Power gave us. Redstone Arsenal doesn't it? It was just Project Red. So a little bit of history there if you didn't already know. But depending on how long you've been in the modded world. But yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to go to the nether real quick. I need to find some wither skulls, but I really need another chest. Let's see. I have iron here. I have wood. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Where's Popcorn to scream at me for having too much crap in my inventory? I've got a barrel for dirt. Why do I have dirt? Or a drawer for dirt. There's cobblestone. Alright, let's get rid of this cobblestone. So I have that set up to an ender chest pumping into my my stuff. I guess I'll just put this down. We'll just put this on the ground for now. Of course, I don't have power hooked up to that, so I can't put anything. Or it's ME chest. ME chest allow you to click on the top and actually put items into it, but I made that instead of an ME chest. Whether or not it was the right thing to do, that's a whole different ballgame. Why did I make 2 grinders? I don't understand. Survival Island. Wow. I've never played Survival Island, but I have plenty of charged circus quartz. What am I thinking? Oh, that's great. I have no room for anything. Double the kills? The original Thaumcraft. Yeah, I don't think I played original. I think I started playing in Thaumcraft 2 is when I started playing it, getting into mods. Okay, seriously, why do I not have any wood? Wait, let me go upstairs. Oof. Jungle wood. Okay, great. Oh, I moved the derp. Derp-a-derp. Okay, so I make that chest. I have iron. Oh, I don't have gold. You know what? Iron chest is better than nothing. Alright. Let's put some of the stuff up I don't need. Actually, I need to make... I know I need to make... I need to make... I think I was just going to look at that, and I was like, oh, I just put it away. I need to make... Well, I was building a material. Man, I am terrible at organizing stuff. Can you tell? I need an AE system pretty bad, because I can't organize anything to save my life. I don't even know why I'm carrying her. Oh, no, no. Okay. No, put that up. There we go. I don't even know why I'm carrying half the stuff around. Well, I need to go to the nether and get some more wither skulls so I can get to another nether star. but I need to make a cleaver. So I messed up, and well, I say I messed up. I blame Glahen. So, you know, I forget what mod does it, but you can use... Nope, that's not the button I made it. What button did I make it? I don't remember. C, V, X, Z. Hold on. There is a button. Place an item in the world. That's what it is. Oh, apostrophe. There we go. And so you can use a button to place items in the world. Like your sword. You can put your sword on the wall, like if you're cool. Like, haha. Well, so Glahen was storing his cleaver on the wall, which I don't even have. That's not enough. Let me shiny silver. Actually, make it too shiny. 2 silver. 1, 2. 1, 2, and ender pearls. Are you serious? I just had a whole bunch of ender pearls in my inventory. I'm gonna fly over there. Silly door. So he decided that he was storing his cleaver on the wall. So he had his cleaver just sit chilling on the wall, and so I borrowed it, put it back, and I went to move it, and when I moved it, he was doing some construction, so he had a, basically it was a straight pit from where he's working in the nether down to lava. You just saw when I pulled it off the wall, it bounced around. Well, I went like that, and I went to go get it, and it fell into the lava. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where did that thing go? Are you serious? Did that seriously just happen? I don't have a ring of magnetism. Where did my saber go? That was not cool. My saber just disappeared. Are you... okay. But anyways, so that's basically what happened. It was on the wall, and I went to knock it off the wall, and it fell into lava. And so I was just like, by the way, Glenn, I'm not gonna scream. I was like, by the way, Glenn, I owe you a cleaver. And he was like, it happens. No big deal. And then coincidentally, he hasn't been on the server since then. So I'm the whole reason why Glahen quit playing, I'm sure. And since he's not here to say no to that, then that's probably what happened. I lost his cleaver, and now he no longer wants to play. Alright, so I need that. Mengi, do you have thaumium? I think you do. Maybe you don't. Need thaumium. I think Glahen does. The guy who never stinking plays anymore. Like, I would feel bad about raiding his base, but then he doesn't really play, so it's like, whatever. He's got a few nether ores. He's got 2. That should be okay. That should be enough. I'm trying to remember what the stinking recipe is for the cleaver. I may need obsidian. I don't know if I even have. I had some obsidian at one point. I don't know what to do with it. I have one piece of obsidian. It's not going to cut the mustard. Let's see, let's see. So this is the reason why I'm working on trying to get everything moved over to my new base, because right now I'm having to go between both bases to find stuff that I think is in one place, but it's not. Aww. Fail. I'll fix it, I promise. Obsidian. Hey, look at that. You've got a bunch. Alright, let me... What the mess? I don't have simple tools? Do you have a hoe? There we go. Let me fix the mess I made. There we go. Alright. All better. Sure. Okay, so I got some obsidian. Got the stuff to make some more endarium, because I'm going to need more endarium. I've got... well, let's see. Did you have any more thaumium? I need to make this thing, and I just want to make sure I have the modifiers I need. Yeah, I don't think you have any thaumium laying around. Yes, I'm making a beheading cleaver. So I'm going to use thaumium so that I have the extra modifiers. Alright, let's go in here real quick so I can make the endarium. Start working on this. I may have to start working on it and then pick it up tomorrow night. Alright, so to make endarium, it's 4 ender pearls, 1 shiny ingot, 1 silver ingot, and 2 tin ingots. Since I don't have 10 ingots, I'm just putting a tin ore in there. And then we'll do the same thing here. Four of those, shiny, silver, and tin. There we go. That'll melt down. And I'm probably going to have to pump it out because I don't have a way of really making it. But I need to make the large blade. Let's look it up real quick. So the cleavers, a large blade, a plate, and 2 tough rods. Excuse me. So what do I want to make for the rod material? Tough rod material. So pink slime is actually a really good handle material. But I think thaumium will make a really good handle material as well. So let's see. So is that a tough rod? And it's 3. Boo. Boo boo. Alright, so we got endarium there. Since I've got to go out, I'm going to go ahead, once this finishes melting down, I'll turn it on, let it pump it out for me. There we go. Because I'm going to have to go find more stuff anyways. While I'm here though, I can repair this bad boy. There we go. My family jewel. I named it the family jewels, mostly because I use the sapphire. It's all sapphire, completely made out of sapphire. Which works out well. It's got decent durability. It has auto repair on it, but it's been taking forever to repair because it's got a lot of durability to us. So, but large blade. Ooh, I'll need to make a cast for the large blade because I'll have to make it out of endarium. And it's 8, so I'll have to put 8 ingots in here. So what I'll do is this. I'm gonna get 4 ingots going, and I'll have to go get the other 4 ingots for the blade. So we'll do the end. I'm gonna do an endarium blade. Obsidian plate. A thaumium handle. Maybe I'll do a no, I'll do a thaumium plate. I want to do an obsidian plate. That's true. It could be. It could be. Good gravy. Got enough stuff in there, don't you? Poop on a cracker. I need some thaumium. And I'm not the expert at making thaumium. I'll borrow his stone large blade. So I know that we have the stuff to make thaumium. I am terrible at making thaumium. Like, that's how terrible I am at this game. I used to be decent at Thaumcraft, and now I'm scared to make thaumium, which is kind of funny to me. Let's see if he has any more. Maybe I'm gonna go up here and check. Yeah, I think we use like nether wart and something else. I need to throw the iron ingot in there, but I'm so terrible. I know the last time I was trying to make it, I kept lagging out, and the materials started decomposing before I could actually get the iron in. And so, okay, he's got some right here. There we go. So I'll make double thaumium blades for the modifiers. Or thaumium handles for the modifiers. Obsidian for the plate. Let me ask. Chat real quick. I've actually never made a cleaver in this game. But these guys, between Popcorn Ninja and Glawhen, they have it down to a science. So a paper plate. So a Endarium blade, thumb handles, paper plate. So paper plate. Alright, well let me get this other thaumium melting down for the blade. Alright, so I get some paper, which I do have, fortunately, and it's at this base, so I don't have to fly back to the other base. I got it all. Sweet. There we go. Alright, so back down into my layer. Alright, so once that melts down, I'll do that. I need aluminum brass. So the aluminum brass, actually, oh, I could put the aluminum brass over here. Never mind. So I need to make the pattern for it real quick, the blade pattern, because I don't have a blade pattern. While that's melting down, let's see, I should have the plate pattern in here. It's a large plate pattern, and I need to... Don't know why that was there. Nine paper, 8. What? Is it a paper stack that I have to have? I have to have a paper stack. That's going to be annoying. Okay, take the blade out. For now, pop the blade in there. I got 8 ingots. Perfect. Alright, while that's going, let me... Ugh, see if I have more paper. Stack. If it's a stinking... Oh, gosh. Derp, 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 derp. Derp, 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 derp. Okay, I'm retarded sometimes. You know, I'm pretty sure the guys have explained it to me like, I don't know, 16 times that the paper is half. Oh, I'm retarded. All right. And of course, I don't have any more reads. I know where they are. I know where some are, though. Okay, so. Hello. Just bump my mouse while I'm walking. Or flying, actually. Excuse me, which is not as dangerous as it seems. I'm going to make sure I have enough. Like, there's not going to be a doubt at this point that I have enough paper. All right. There we go. Flying. All right. Gosh. Stinking. Dadgummit. Whatever. 55. There we go. 15. Paper plate. That seems so weird to have make a paper plate. And then tough rod, thaumium, bam. All right, so the cleaver, that, the plate, and the thaumium rods. So that really doesn't seem like it would do well, but it gives you 5 modifiers. So we're going to call this figs. Nope, got it. It's the headache. All right, so now I need to add. I get made fun of because I name my tools. The end game. Fig Mark III was my 3rd pickaxe I made. Rain of Fire. I like that, Rain of Fire. It'll one-shot people. It's a 66.5 hearts of damage in one shot. The family jewels, you know, I like to name stuff. The headache. All right, so now I've got to do the modifiers. So, hello. Hello. Where is my book? In the bookshelf upstairs. Hey, what do you know? Something where I actually remember where it is. Is it Materials in You, Volume 2? Yep, Modifiers. Oh, I can't shift click anymore. What is all this? Well, it's a good thing I didn't want to read what that was. It's probably the mod or the texture pack I'm running. Auto smelt, luck, sharpness, fiery, necrotic, silky, reinforced, knockback, beheading. So an ender pearl and obsidian. Ender pearl, obsidian. Cool. I've got 8. What do you do? I've got 5 modifiers available. I have 8. Perfect. So here we go. So I put the headache in there. Okay, so that's all of the chance to behead 70%. That's all the modifiers I have currently. See, I should be able to do a block of gold and a diamond. That will add one more modifier. Then I can do a block of diamond and a notches apple. So block of diamond. Is it a notches apple? Double check before I... Did that one. Yes, it is a notches apple because it's the... So if I do... This guy, the golden apple. It's bold blocks around an apple. Good grief. I don't have enough. I do. So no, the compact machines, if you stack them next to each other, it doesn't make them any bigger. It's actually what you use to make the device. So if I'll show you real quick the mod compact machines. So this here is you have your world resizing cube, which is these interfaces surrounding a diamond, which gives you the center. So all of these have one of these world resizing cubes in the center. And then depending on what you surround that world resizing cube with, determines how big your compact machine is. So this was 7 by 7 by 7. This is 5 by 5 by 5. This is 3 by 3 by 3. This is 1 by 1 by 1. I think. I've never made one. I couldn't tell you because it's kind of expensive to make this world resizing cube. So I have the diamond one upstairs that my power is in. That's a 9 by 9 by 9. And then I have the, or maybe it's not. Maybe this is 9 by 9 by 9. And this is 7 by 7 by 7. Or it could be the other way around. But I think this is 9 by, no, the obsidian one's 9 by 9 by 9. And the diamond one is 11 by 11 by 11. That's what it is. So no, stacking them next to each other does not affect the overall size. It depends on which one you build. And so the compact machine's maximum size is made with nether stars, and it's a 13 by 13 by 13 cube internal dimensions. So it's pretty daggum big. All right, so of course I turned off the switch in here because I was doing my special stuff. Oh, clicked on the wrong one. Had the wrong hand. Didn't have the wrong thing in my hand. Oh, my son actually decided it was time to go to bed and went to bed. I'm impressed. He's learning. He can be taught. All right, get that out. Put that in the pattern chest. There we go. So this will smelt up. Send it upstairs, and I'll get it upstairs. No big deal. But I'm gonna make a notches apple, and then the diamond block of diamond. So put that in here for now. Go back upstairs, wait for this. I gotta make. Well, headset just fell. Sorry, headset just fell completely off my head. I try to be a good dad. I can't say that I'm the best dad in the world, but I try to be a good dad. And so he plays Minecraft. He's been playing Crazy Craft and all sorts of other stuff, other mod packs. And as long as he gets his homework done, I don't care if he plays computer. It's cool with me. I mean, I love playing computer, so I love having someone that I can kind of play computer with, and we can talk about Minecraft and different stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. I did not smelt nearly enough ore. Alright, I'm gonna need to... Okay, I'm gonna go over here because I have machines that will get me a little bit more ore out of this. So I like the Ender IO machines because with the dark steel balls in here, you have a 150% main output, and then you have bonus output, and then power reduction as well. So get a lot more gold per ore, and plus I get some bonus stuff as well, which is kind of cool. All right, let's get this smelting. I swear I just made a bunch of gold though. That kind of makes me wonder what I did with all this gold. One piece there. Like, I'm losing my mind. Because I swear I had a lot more gold than that laying around. Oh, man, I'm terrible. Losing my mind. Losing my brain. Nope, that's sulfur. Okay, well, this will cook up 3 at a time pretty quickly with the octadic capacitor. Alright, so I need 8. Total, which is perfect. 8 total. Surrounding an apple. Golden apple. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go downstairs real quick. Let's apply this, which will give me 8 modifiers that I'll have added. So we'll be up to... my voice is cracking. So at this point, we have a 90% chance. Actually, I'll leave that in there. 90% chance that we're going to behead whatever we attack. I'd say that's pretty decent. And it's got a 9.5 hearts of damage, so it's almost, damage-wise, almost as good as my saber. Not bad. Alright, so let's go. Good lord. I'm telling you, man, this sash, it's a blessing and a curse, because it causes me to, like, I glitch out sometimes. It's really bad. Like, part of me almost doesn't like the fact I have it. Alright. Nope, that's the end. I don't want to go to the end. Oop. Let's go. Let's go here and get us some, yeah, get us some skulls. Holy cow. So, this is Glahen's base. He spent a lot of time clearing out all of this. And he's got those torches up, magna torches up, but they don't keep everything from spawning. Apparently they don't keep zombie pigmen from spawning. Here we go. This thing is slow. I've behead a blaze here. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Man, can I stay away from getting withered? Grief. I'm gonna die because I withered to death. Alright, make that number 2. You know what? I work with a guy who every now and then me and him have to sit down and just have serious conversations. So that's cool, man. No worries. No worries about being serious. I'm in the military. I fortunately haven't had to do some of the stuff other people in the military have. But I've talked to some people who've had to do some stuff that they wish they wouldn't have had to do in the military. So, serious conversations. It's all good, man. No worries. Alright, there's another. I hear somebody. Haha. I think I just need, I might not even need one more head, but I'm gonna get one just because. I wish this thing didn't swing so slowly. There we go. Alright, it's 4 heads. That's more than enough. I just need one nether star. But while I'm here, I might as well get another one. Haha! Now I have 5. Actually, I have 6 total. Alright, so now we can go back to the future. I mean, to back to the base. I can't remember if I'm going the right direction. Yep, I am. There we go. Just got to find the giant circle of awkwardness that Glahen has created. What the crap? Alright, let me go this way. Where's the portal? Dadgummit. It's silly. Okay. Okay, now I'm lost. Ah! Stinking fire bat. Okay, so not H. No, go away. I'm way. I fly so stinking fast. There we go. Good gravy. I'm at the wrong... How am I at the wrong nether fortress? Seriously, with this upgraded sash, I fly so fast. Fly slash run. So fast. Nope. Alright. It should be... No, I'm going the wrong way. W, T, F. Seriously, like, why? Why am I not? Nope, that's a dead end. What am I doing? Go. No. Okay, that's my dog jumping on the door. I was like, what is making noise at my door? It's just my dog. Alright. Whatever. I am so lost. Okay, there we go. Why is the map doing that? Okay, the D is that way. Okay. Now the D is... My map is not working. Oh, this is not good, because I don't have a waypoint anymore, because... when we redid the server, my waypoints didn't get saved. So now I'm really lost. No. Oh, you don't want a piece of me. Don't make me stick rain of fire on you. Alright, where am I going? So lost. No. It's this way. It's this way. This is the way. This is the way to San Jose. Come on. Right? No, that's not it. There we go, it's this way. Yes, this is the way out. Oh, my Lanta. Seriously. Oh my gosh. I'd have been lost. I'd have been lost on the nether for days. For days. I don't have soul sand on me, I don't think. He should have some soul sand. Maybe? Oh, yes. Okay, so Glahen built a witherproof chamber down here. We're going to go down here and kill the wither. Okay, well, I'm about to get off, so I appreciate you hanging out with me on stream. If you you liked watching me, go ahead and hit me up with a follow there on Twitch. And if you look out on YouTube, look for Fagori Minecraft. you'll find the other videos. I have a series of these videos that I've been posting as I record them here on stream. So check out my other videos. Give you some background on the server and such as that. But thanks for being on stream with me tonight. I appreciate it. It's always fun to have someone to talk to. Alright, come on, Wither, come on, just hurry up. Time to wait for you. Oh, I got a hat out of it. What do you know? Wither away. Don't need it. Sweet, another star. Alright. So now I gotta get back over here. Get back to my base. Upgrade my smeltery compact machine. So I can move it. And then I will be cutting this episode short at that point because I gotta go spend some time with the wife and then go to bed. So we'll right click here. Oh, so now we see it says it's upgraded. So that means now I can use a pickaxe, pull that up. And when I move my base, it won't destroy everything. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I just said, if you like what you see, hit me up with a follow on Twitch. Click that follow button there. That'll let you know whenever I'm online. And if you really like what you see and you want to see more, go check out my YouTube channel. It's under my name, Christian Fagori. And again, I have playlists with some of the different videos, Minecraft videos. Also have a couple other games out there. Sometimes I do stream other games and I upload them for differing reasons. But check out my videos there. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being on stream. Hope you have a great night.